Hello 8th grade students, this is your ELA video for Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. So you guys are going to be working on your packet, and first thing, you guys are going to choose one of the 3 writing prompts so that you can work on that throughout the week. I want to remind you, you don't have assignments on Wednesday. I'm not requiring you to be on Zoom. Nobody's asking you to do stuff on Wednesday, so budget your time with this. It is supposed to be an 8th grade essay, which is 3 to 4 paragraphs. So introduction, body paragraph, conclusion. Depending on which of these you choose, you might be able to just drop it to 3 paragraphs, but you really are going to want to put in the effort. This is one of the first things that's going to go into your new grades for trimester 2. So please make sure you're putting in effort. So the 3 prompts. The first one is write about a time that you were disappointed in how something went and talk about something positive that came from the experience. So you could think about something that, like, maybe you had planned for something and it got canceled, and then did you get to do something different and learn from that? Did you have an idea of what you thought something was going to be, and then maybe you got injured so you weren't able to do it? Those kind of things. One of the biggest ones that everybody around has experienced recently is the quarantine. Most people had plans from March to November, and as of right now, a lot of those plans are getting changed, canceled, modified, whatever you want to say. And so have there been disappointments in that time that you then have learned from or have gotten to have a new experience? So for me, it's been really disappointing because I have been here, and I had planned on going some places this summer and doing some fun stuff. And one of my biggest disappointments by far was that I had already paid for and planned the majority of a trip to Europe that I was supposed to go on. It was supposed to be for 3 weeks. I was supposed to get to go all over the place, to Ireland and Scotland, where I've never been before. I was going to get to go back to London. I was going to get to go to Germany and tour around there. I've never been there. And I was going to get to go back to Rome, so it was going to be like super cool, and it got completely canceled. But a positive that came from it was that I was here for my cousin's wedding, and I was actually going to have to leave early and miss that. And so I got to be here for that, and I also got to spend some really great time with my family and just kind of change the way things were. It's still disappointing, but ultimately I did get some good out of it. So that's an example of something you could write about. The second prompt is what makes you feel angry and why. So this could be a social cause, so something in our society that you do or don't like, and it makes you feel angry that people agree with you or disagree with you or whatever. You could also write about a personal experience. You could write about a way that people treat other people, like maybe bullying makes you really angry. So you could write about that and explain why. In both of those instances, prompt 1 and prompt 2, if you wrote a really good intro and a fantastic body paragraph and then a conclusion, you could get away with just 3 paragraphs. For the third prompt, which I think is probably the easiest prompt, I feel that it lends itself really easily to 4 paragraphs. So an intro, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and then a conclusion. What are some of the benefits and some of the problems that come with growing up? So getting older. So you could say, you could do your intro, and then body paragraph 1, you would be talking about the benefits of growing up. You get to get your driver's license and learn how to drive. You get some more freedom, and you're able to go do things without your family as often. You can go on trips and plan things for yourself. You can get a job and you can start paying for things. Then you could do body paragraph 2, so your third paragraph. But body paragraph 2 would be talking about the downsides. So you have to get a job so that you can pay bills. You have way more bills. You have to make decisions alone or without the covering of like your mom or your dad helping you out and those kind of things, or your grown up, whoever it is. And then a conclusion paragraph. So they each are different, and you get to choose the one that sparked the most interest in you. And I want to remind you again, you are in 8th grade, so that means that like full body paragraphs means you write 5 to 7 sentences, 3 or 4 of those, which comes out to, let's say 7 times 3 paragraphs is 21 sentences. So put in some effort, get a really good grade on this. Don't skimp. I let you choose it, so you get to choose the one that's the most interesting to you. All right. For your vocab, you have the word alternative, devious, opposition, and amendment. So you're going to look those up, use them in a sentence. You are not going to write me the definition. Please pay attention to that. You're going to answer questions 1 through 5 and read chapter 5 of Catching Fire. It's not the Hunger Games. It is Catching Fire. So you're going to do questions 1 through 5, and then you're going to be done for the day. Tomorrow you have the day off, so there's no Zoom, there's no co-assemble, there are no assignments in your packet. Jumps right to Thursday. So have a great day off, and I will catch you back on here on Thursday. See you then. Be safe. Do something fun. Okay.